The longer.
Alright. Now,
She was having a friend.
we are going to do an activity.
Oh, black.
Yeah.
Oh, look for you.
When I video myself, I try to wear solid colors.
So you can see your hand?
You see her? Yeah. And so yes, I videoed these this morning, and as you see, the shirt I have on is not really great for videoing. So I got a shirt out of the closet and put it on over top of it. But yeah, all the way up to the top. All right. Anyway, these are some sentences, not from that specific video, but these are sentences again of that story. There are 13 of them. They are not in order. Okay? That's your job. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want you to watch the sentences. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to look at all the sentences, get your bearings about, and focus on one at a time, and see if you understand what they say. If there's some you don't understand, please let me know. I will help you understand. Maybe there's a sign here or there that you don't understand. Let me know. Then, once I've given you a couple of minutes to look at all the sentences and see if you can figure out what they're saying, I want you to start figuring out which one goes first. In the story, which sentence should go first? And when someone thinks they know which one will go first, then I'm going to have them come up and move it to where it needs to go. So if you figure out which one's number one, move it to the number one spot, and then put the one that's in number one in the empty spot, okay? Then, someone else will come up, someone different, so no one should really go more than once. Different people will be going each time, okay? I lost my train of thought. But later on, like after one, then once you get to place and you think you moved 3 in its spot, if there's anything wrong, if it's your turn and you think that you know what number 3 is, and you think there's anything wrong with what was before it, then you can fix it. You can move it around and fix it. Only the things prior, not the things after. Okay? Now, even though you can't go more than once by coming up and moving things, I do want to encourage you to help your classmates. You can discuss it, you can discuss which one you think need to go where, but a different person needs to come up each time to move them around. Okay? Alright. 1 minute to look around before I say, after 1 minute, then we'll see who wants to come up and move number 1. So 1 minute to look at them, see if you can understand what there are, and see if you can decide the order that they go in.
I was in elementary school. Okay.
Number 2 is.
No, number 4 is
Yeah, it is number 1. Number 4.
Number 11 is number 1.
Yeah.
Someone told them.
What about 10?
Someone told them.
She said number 10.
Go move.
Yeah, go.
Not yet. Don't move
Oh.
yet. Just watch. We're going a few more seconds. Before I tell you to move them.
Saburi. She said number 10.
Is this telling us where she lives? She used to live in her old house, and then her parents built a new house.
Oh.
Tells
You
her
say
that.
it's number 1?
No, she's saying something.
Alright, somebody go up and move number 1.
Not a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you move it up to this number 4.
Alright. Anybody think they know number 2? Go up.
Somebody fix number 7.
Oh,
While you're up there, we fix number 7.
the
Is
same.
number 3 in the right spot?
Yeah, number 3 the same.
Oh.
A little smart over here.
No.
It's in the right spot. It's in the seat. Look what you're doing. I'm smart.
Alright, number 4, let's see.
Just wanna know what to say first of all.
Wait, what number 3 talking about?
It's talking about where her.
You gotta tell me.
Yeah, it's about how her parents
Yeah,
just
but
love
what's number
being
three?
there. I mean, not. I
Number
mean,
3 is
number
right.
3. I mean, never mind.
Is number 12 number 5?
He said number
Is it the
10
one
should
where-
go fuck
yes.
number 4.
Number 12 is Bob.
Okay. Who gonna go in there and put it up?
I can't read it.
Okay, she wanna get up. Shut up. Why do you need to get up there and do
Hey,
it?
I can get on my case now.
Be nice, be nice.
Number 12. Number 6. Oh, maybe number 9.
I think-
It's number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
Yeah, number 9.
Oh, yeah.
What is number 9?
Oh, yeah, she cried.
Like she
Yeah.
was crying. 'Cause
In
like
number
number
6.
5, she was like, she was looking for her mom. And then number
Well, I wanna do it. What about 12 though? Because it's saying that she's like walking and looking for her family.
That's not true. That's not.
That's what I was saying. That's why I said 12 first.
Yeah.
So it's number
Wait,
6.
yeah, we watch our watch our
No.
I think
Number 12 saying she can't open the door.
Yeah.
No, okay, watch. She's walking and she's opening doors,
Yeah, but she
trying
can't
to,
open-
and she's trying to find her.
Oh, that
Same
makes
Number
sense.
12, yeah. I mean, yeah.
So then when number, that one has to be number 6.
Look up Eagles.
Number 12.
It can't be number 8 or 9. That's what she was talking to her mom. Or her mom was
Number
talking
12
to
or
her.
number 8?
What do you mean?
Can't.
She can't open the door.
Oh, well, then that thing.
Wait, then wouldn't 12 be 7 and then 7 would be 8?
What?
Wait, how can you open the door in a 7? You open the door, but in 8 you can't open. And you open the door.
I
Yeah.
have a question.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's like.
Y'all, we.
Number 10 still talking about the old house and the new house.
Yeah, number
Way
10.
before she even got scared.
So I told y'all I said, he said number 10. Y'all don't wanna listen to me.
But I'm saying where it's at.
Exactly.
So
But
how
number
is she
10
walking?
I'm supposed to get scared.
Number 5. and
Okay,
number
let's
6.
read it. Let's start from number 1 and start reading. Okay, so number 1.
Letitia.
Number 1, it say, back when I was 5, I
Had a birthday party,
Alright, that's right.
house, live,
Okay, that's
small,
not.
but my family moved
Yeah.
to the new house.
Built- Yeah, that's how it-
Built-
Number
built-
10 should
built
be number
a
3.
new
Hang on, what's the.
What? My birthday party where
Old house.
Because number 2 is talking about where they built it.
my old house.
Here,
I think
it should be
number
number
10 should
4.
be number
10 should be
4.
number 2.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah, number 4.
You want me to move it?
Yeah, you're moving.
Yeah, go with it. It's number 4.
Yes, you can reach it. You ain't that short.
And pick number 5.
Because after she was like, she had a party at her old house, and she be like, her old house is here.
Yeah, and then
her
hers
house.
is here.
Come on, you can do it.
It's not moving.
Oh.
Crazy.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
I don't even.
That's all of me.
Yeah, it is.
You can fix it.
Let's fix it.
Or
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, you ain't hard to tap it, all you gotta do is move. Thanks, buddy. Say stuff.
It ain't hard.
Alright,
Okay.
guys, what's next? Let's read
Let's
number
finish
5.
reading.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have,
We're
we
on
probably have to
3.
move everything else down.
Yeah, 'cause 5 doesn't make sense.
Oh,
after
what 5 say, first of all?
No, the one we just moved from 4 needs to go to 5, 5 needs to go to 6.
It's like she was looking for her family.
Yeah, so 5, and 4 is talking,
Oh, to my house.
Like,
she's talking about where her houses are, like her
So-
old house is here, and then.
So
the-
1 through 4 is right. 1
Eight
through 4
miles
is
or
right.
something.
Yeah.
But 5 will be a different.
Yeah, 5 needs to be different, cause,
Number 4 needs to go to 5, number 5 needs to go to 6, number 6 needs to go to 7. Where did we stop at? 8?
Yeah, shower.
Well, then 7 needs to go to 8 and 8 needs to go to 9.
So,
Look, if it's going to
number 5, go.
Can I move like all the way like I just said? Okay.
Oh, big smarty.
Was this number 4?
Number 4 was 10.
Now, let's read
So
this
what
one.
number 13 talking about? Opening the door.
Child, 13, you talking about opening the door.
What
Oh.
is it?
Yeah. I didn't read it all the way.
12 needs to be moved up to,
Oh, she's saying her mom opened the door.
or she's struggling, she can't.
Yeah.
open the door.
But she is showing none of her head,
Alright,
alright.
so like this, like when she's talking about her
No.
mom coming back to find her when she starts screaming.
Number 9 is.
Number
just-
11 says, well,
Number
that's what her
12
mom
needs to go
opened.
to
She was
number
like,
9.
Mom, you left me home.
I think 12 should go to 8, and we should move everything
Yes.
down.
Yes.
12, everything.
Go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
12 needs to go to 8.
Just move everything
But
down.
move 8 to 9.
Yes, and then put 12 and 8,
And then,
and then move everything else down.
you ain't gotta bear down so
Come
hard.
on now.
You have not a problem.
Shut up, cause you didn't even went up there.
It's not hard.
I haven't went up there.
I ain't say that.
Oh, my bad.
Be brave and calm.
yes, please.
Roger, over there catching a little attitude.
Oh, no.
Alright.
Alright, 13 needs to be moved.
Why you gotta be
13
so
where?
mean?
I don't know, but 10's not in the right spot either.
We know that, we haven't got that far, we're on shit.
Oh, my
You're
God.
on 10.
No. Yeah. Well, of course 10 needs to be moved if we're on 10.
13,
13 needs to be where 10 is.
yes, I was about to say, 13 should go to 10.
And then 10 is where 11 is? Or that one?
Okay, so her, in 10, her mom opened the door, and then her, I think,
Yeah, that's in the right
And
spot.
let her mom talking to her.
yeah. I think 13 should go to 11.
Yeah.
And then,
No,
12 needs to go
well-
to
11 look like it's in the right spot.
No,
Hold on.
12 needs to go to
12, no, 12 is in the right spot.
Alright.
Huh?
What?
Alright.
No, 12.
No, it's not, because after her mom opened the door, she's telling her why she was crying.
Well, mom, you wouldn't need out there.
But her mom got asked the question first.
Yeah,
Why she
exactly.
crying?
Mom-
So that's 11 in the right spot.
Yeah.
That's
right,
our-
she's crying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we're right. We're done.
Yeah, that's right.
If you got them all?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Why she couldn't say all of them?
She's gonna be like, all of them are backwards.
I wish you would.
Well, you said put them in from what happened first to last, right?
Okay.
I wish you say last.
Story order.
Wrong.
You know, y'all kind of look alike.
I supervised.
Y'all could
I would say that 2 of them in the top row need to be swapped.
3 and 4, or 4 and 5.
Let's see.
So y'all kind of see if you can figure out which one. I think the rest is all great, but I think 2 of the ones in the top row need to be
Bro, that's pretty good. We did
swapped.
pretty
You
good.
did, y'all did
1 and
awesome.
2. What about
So
1?
Did we do the
five-
best?
five-
One to
Somebody-
three.
somebody-
One, five,
three.
yeah. They need to be swapped.
We did the best? That's crazy. So, like, nobody's gotten them all right on first try so far?
Wait, number 2 is talking
Number
about the
2
new
is
house.
building in, that's wrong.
No, switch those back, switch those back.
Yeah, switch.
Number 2 is talking
Which
about.
one is
I think
building
it's
a
2
house?
and 3.
Yeah, it can't be
Which
one.
one?
Wait,
Which
wait,
one?
hang on.
It can't one from one back then.
Is it 2 and 5?
Oh, back to then.
At first I thought it was 4 and 5.
It probably 2 and 3.
Alright, hang on.
Okay, so let me can I give you a hint?
Yeah.
Okay, so generally, you start out a story saying like what the story, I mean, sometimes you start out a story saying what the story's about in general. And then you set up the setting.
3 needs to go Oh, to this.
So, 4 or 5 years ago.
3 needs to go
It was
into
on,
the
I think.
Number 3 is number 1.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
Why?
Number
3 and 1.
Three needs to go to two.
They go back to
One needs to go to two.
Oh, never mind.
It says, my birthday party was at my old house. That's what number 3 say.
Yeah, it needs to go to number 2.
And they going 2.
Yeah, it's 3 going 2.
And then,
So what is number 2?
No.
That's wrong one.
It's behind it, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That's it.
That's it.
Is that right? No,
It was 4 or 5.
I think.
I knew it was. It was 4 or 5.
Three.
Which one did it switch?
Yes, that's the 2 and
Hey, you should whoop your gut, girl.
No, I said 4 or 5.
Oh, no.
try 4 and 5.
No, just tell me. This is what you think right here.
Okay, so let's read through it and see if it sounds, okay, so number 1 says, back when I was 5 years old, I had a birthday party. I lived in a house that was small, but my parents were building a new house. My birthday party, where? The old house.
so then 2 needs to
My
go to
house
number
is here, then there's a pond, and then there's another house.
What about 3 and 4?
two. 2 needs to go to number 2.
My new toys I took to my bedroom and played with them. Alright, so which one seemed out of order to you?
2 and 1.
What about?
Oh, there's
2 and 1.
No, it's I think it's 4 and 5.
Me
4
too.
and 5.
That's why I
It's
thought
4 and 5.
I was learning. They call it learning.
Now, we be correct. It's 3 and 4.
It's 3 and
We
4.
probably
It's
just made a
3.
word.
Drop 3 and 4. We're only slow.
Cause she's saying where her houses are, and then she's saying where she had her birthday. Thank you.
Yeah, because I set up,
Look at her.
I set up the houses, and then I said, my birthday party, I took it back to the birthday party, right? So now the birthday party's at the old house, and then my new toys at the birthday party, and then I was playing and blah, 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 blah.
Glad you was playing. Did you have fun? Cause you looked kinda lonely there.
Yeah, I was having fun until they left me all by myself.
Oh, so you ain't know like the whole time they were moving, so you ain't hear nothing.
Well, they weren't moving, they just all left to go look at the like progress of the house being built, like it
Oh.
wasn't built yet.
So
Why
the
did
house
people
is
look
never
at
built?
it? No, you
They
could've
didn't
went
like
down.
move furniture around me or anything, and I was oblivious, it wasn't like that.
You could've went peeked out the door, you know, see your older
I
window.
tried, but I was little, remember, I was 5. and
You probably could have got kidnapped.
Well, think about it, so
And you
I
get
saw my
kidnapped in
mom
your
last
own
night, and I
house?
said, guess what my lesson was about today? Remember that time you left me? And you're like, you mean on your birthday party? It wasn't like we were that far.
Your mom told you that for real?
Yeah, for real. But it was for real, like, it really wasn't that far, like, literally, the house is here, there's a small pond, we're not talking about like the Great Lakes.
Did they keep the old house?
Like any other normal kid would do.
So she can open the door. She can open the door.
Well, she gonna chop this for.
So you could have your old house?
Elbow.
Yeah, it was like
One
this
big
stuff,
something.
sticks, or it was heavy, I don't know.
You could've went out the window.
A 5-year-old.
I mean, you had a
I
back
guess
door.
it, but she came back pretty quickly.
I don't wanna know what
Remember that.
from.
Alright, let's see what they say. I'm gonna cover up the word,
In the pond.
each thing, so it's not quite as distracting as we are translating. Alright, what's number 1 say?
Bad
house. I had a birthday party.
Good. Number 2.
House I lived in, small, but my parents built new house.
Mine was like play.
Okay, so this means like bring or brought.
Oh.
Brought them to my bedroom and I played.
Every time she did that, I was talking with sleep.
Oh no.
Alright. This one.
Play.
I play.
Look,
My hair.
Okay, so how do we say that in English? Who wants to tell, instead of us all trying to do it in English, who wants to tell us what you could say in English for that?
Somewhere she was saying my favorite.
Oh,
You were playing and then you looked them up to your family and then they would come.
good. Alright. Alright, this one.
I
walked
to the
to the
door.
door.
I opened.
I
tried
to open the door.
Okay. Good. Alright. Let's wait for it to start over. Alright, this one.
The door was open.
Okay, good. So the door, what is this? Like I was pulling on it, stuck, pulling on it. And what's this? Open the door.
Can't.
Couldn't or couldn't. Okay? With feeling.
Okay, I got some.
I crave.
Alright,
Here we are.
I'm scared.
I cried.
Oh,
You
yeah.
cried.
You know what y'all sound like?
A bird.
A bunch of dying birds crying for their mama.
I cry with them all. Alright, here we go.
Uh-uh.
Next class, or this one.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay, what's this?
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh.
Finally.
Finally, my mom
Came and
opened the door.
Good.
First one.
I would keep that weird.
Y'all are very smart. Y'all do great. Alright, number 11.
Why are you crying?
Okay, so this was kind of tricky. You guys figured out what she was saying essentially, but I signed this, which is my sign name. Did I show y'all this?
Yes.
Okay. Stacy, what's wrong? This means wrong. Stacy, what's wrong? So what's wrong is what I signed, but you got the gist of what it meant. You got it in the right place. Wrong. Okay? Oh, alright, so how would we say this in English if we were telling this story?
Stacy was wrong.
No, my mom.
There would be quotation marks in the written story. So what would we need to say before we said what I actually signed?
My
My mom
mom
said-
said, what's
My
wrong?
mom said, Stacy,
What's wrong?
Very good. Alright, now, how do you know it was my mom talking?
Because she's
That's what
looking
you're
down.
talking
She's
about.
looking down.
I'm gonna cry, y'all. Okay. Alright, what about this one?
You left me.
Mom, you left me alone. I was scared.
Good. Alright, so what do we need to put ahead of that one then?
I said.
I said. Good, y'all were the first ones that said I said. Cause it's in first person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all my other classes wanted to say, Mrs. Kennedy said, or Stacy said, but it's I said. Very good. Alright, and?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Love
Family
you.
wanted to see the new house. I'm sorry. I
I'm
love
sorry. My family wanted
I'm
to
sorry.
see the
I'm
house.
so sorry.
And they couldn't take you.
So what we put in front of that one?
Mom said.
Okay. Good.
I ain't think you was important to see it.
Yeah, I mean, like, everybody left, they went to see the new house.
No, she
Alright.